We are the sexagenarian sages.
And we're here to bust the myths of sex and aging.
Don't wait until you're in your mid-50s or until you post-menopause. Don't wait to understand who you are as a sexual being and understand how to have experiences that you're dreaming of and you don't think is possible. And that's where a sex coach can help you. We could not have done the work that we did without the help of our coaches.
And guys, I guess one of the major points I would like to make is that I have lived over the past 8 to 9 years the kind of life that many of you only dream of. But it's been possible. I wasn't aware of what was possible before. I had no conception. TV, culture, movies, all this stuff just feeds you crap. There's nothing realistic to it. And many are still caught in the whole idea of, you know, Hugh Hefner, Playboy Mansion, yada, yada, yada. It's bullcrap. What I have learned is real. My erotic experiences over the past 8.5 to 9 years have been absolutely mind-blowing. It took coaching to help me to achieve that. It was not something that I ever would have thought was possible, but I have learned things that have made not only my life more satisfying, it's made our relationship work better, and it has truly, truly helped me to experience adventure and life, sexual life beyond my wildest dreams. I remember what Apollo Creed said in Rocky III. There is no tomorrow. Don't wait to do something about this. You may think your sex life is fine. Have you talked to your partner? What does your partner say about that? Can they be honest with you? Or is it they're saying, oh, yes, it's wonderful, while in the back of their head, they're saying, oh, my God, how am I going to tell them how bad it is?
Or maybe not how bad it is, about how this just isn't working for me.
Or maybe, yeah, things are okay, but I'd like something more.
Yeah, I want to try something different. And I'm afraid to talk to my partner about it.
And it doesn't matter if you are a same-sex couple, if you are heteronormative, or if it doesn't matter what gender you are or what sexual orientation. We all have relationships and we can all take them to new heights, which is what we did.
And it's not just in relationship either. It's in relationship to yourself. That's what's made the most difference for me, is understanding myself sexually and understanding where I was stuck in stories of who I was supposed to be and how that was holding me back from having the pleasure that I really wanted.
And I had a lot of inner work, as it's called, to do, to be able to get over a lot of the ideas, myths, and ego issues that I had built into me that needed to be looked at, pulled out, examined, analyzed, and altered to make it possible for me to experience what I've experienced. It took some time, and I needed to have a coach to help me to do that. And it worked.
I've talked to a lot of women who are not happy with their sex lives, but they don't feel they can do anything about it, and they are not willing to talk to their partner about it. I can help you learn how to talk to your partner about it. And that's one of the things that made a huge difference in us, is me learning to ask for what I want And when something wasn't working, to give him that feedback in a way that wasn't meant to destroy him. It was meant to increase my pleasure. And we also had to learn how to negotiate some things that maybe were a little bit out of one of our comfort zones, and find that area where we could come together to try something different. There are different types of sex coaches out there. Most of the work we do is just helping you discover what you don't know. How do you know what it's like to work with different types of sex coaches? There's a great show out on Netflix right now. It's called Sex, Love, and Goop. And they work with several different couples, several different coaches. Based on our experience working with Jaya and the erotic blueprints, our experience working with sexual-logical bodywork, this show is an accurate portrayal of what it's like to work with different types of sex coaches.
Yep.
You want to learn what it's like, watch the show, and then reach out to us. And we know many other coaches. So if we're not a good fit for you, we know somebody probably is. Reach out and get some help. It's worth it. It really is. I am so glad that we've done this work, and we continue to do this work.
Yep. Do it now. Don't put it off. Remember the words of Apollo Creed. There is no tomorrow. Do it. And if your relationship is, well, it's okay, we're happy with what we have, where could you go beyond where you are?
Yes.
How much more joy, power, awesomeness could you have in your relationship?
Yeah.
You don't know what you don't know.
As you said earlier, we've had experiences over the last few years that maybe you can imagine, but you don't really believe
Yeah.
you can have. You can have those experiences. Do it now.
Thanks for watching. Hit that subscribe button. Tell us you liked this. Maybe leave some comments.
And get in touch. Find out how we can help you.
Bye for now.